Bradley International Airport was temporarily closed after the crash on Wednesday morning, affecting hundreds of travel plans. 22 News reporter Hector Molina is live in the studio with what your rights are if your flight gets canceled.
Well, according to the Department of Transportation, you are entitled to a refund if your flight is canceled, but not if it's delayed. When your flight is delayed or canceled, a lot of what happens next depends on the airline. Each airline has its own policies about what it will do for delayed passengers. Policies that many passengers at Bradley had to find out about on Wednesday when a B-17 Flying Fortress crashed at the airport, causing a temporary shutdown at the airport. 22 News spoke with one passenger from Minnesota who has experienced many cancellations. He told us what he learned and what he would give other people, what advice he would give others.
Always carry your toiletries, any prescriptions you're going to need. It's hard to know, but if you start to suspect that a flight's going to be canceled, you can start looking at schedules, figuring out, okay, what is the next flight back to Chicago or Minneapolis or wherever you're trying to get to.
Now, there are no federal laws requiring airlines to provide passengers with money or other compensation when their flights are delayed. If your flight is canceled, most airlines will provide you with a seat on the next available flight on that airline or a refund. Airlines are required to give these status updates 30 minutes after the airline becomes aware of a status change. Airlines are also not responsible for any additional costs affected by a canceled flight. And I'll tell you how the airline policies are different from one another on 22 News starting at 5. Hector Molina, 22 News.